lose its power, honey.
That worked without the hell.
Hey, we talking about the other blood, though. Hey, y'all. It had that. You know what I'm saying? I know I wasn't too loud in color. I was just right. I had to slide in, do my thug thing, you feel me? And then, get back to my platform, you feel me? Because I don't want y'all, listen, y'all know I cuss like a soldier. Y'all know I cuss like a sailor, like a mother. What's up, Flame? And y'all know I cuss like a mother.
That's and with my prayer that stop.
Oh, mama, why would you pray a thing like that? Y'all sit right here and let Miss Mary tell y'all that she gonna pray that the Lord stop me from cussing? Well, hell, it wouldn't be me no more.
It'll still be.
What it'll be then?
It won't be all that cussing like that.
Miss Mary, you don't like when I cuss? What it sound like?
It's just, I just don't like it. I don't like nobody doing all that.
You don't like nobody doing a lot of cussing? All right.
Never have.
All right. Y'all like me cussing?
They do.
Well, that's who I do it for. I don't cuss for you.
I know you don't.
I try my best not to cuss around you, but child, I be trying my best not to cuss around. I be like, mama, going on somewhere. But I can't. Hold on, motherfucker, you said, but I can't escape you. I can't escape you. Cause
they say you disrespect.
Man, mama, I don't care, but I don't give up what they say.
Let me say what I'm gonna say. Okay? They say that, but I know you don't. I know the difference between a job and who you is. That's the difference.
I don't have a job because I am a job.
You is whatever.
Hey, Benjamin, what's up? Benjamin Buttons down there, honey. What's going on, babe? So, I'm going to get my nails done. Oh, Mama Flame told me to tell you. That's what she said. She texted me. She said, you tell my baby mama. When I get here, have the pig in the pot. She said, when I get here, have the pig in the pot.
I have to get some from Florida.
She said she don't want half the pig, mama. She want the whole pig. Now I was watching my girl down here on the internet make some pig's feet.
Oh, I do all that, but you don't eat it no more. Pig ears, you don't eat all that no more. You used to. I know how to do all that, but everybody don't like it. Y'all didn't like it, so I stopped cooking it.
Mama, what you mean I don't eat pig's feet no more?
You don't eat pig feet. You don't even eat the sauce no more. That thing that everybody like, that Flame talking about, that you see how they carried on when I made something for the ones who up here who had never ate it.
Yes, that's what Flame was saying. Flame, listen, if y'all think it's a game, Miss Mary, listen, them people come over here and eat this food. Them niggas be saying, listen. My mama said, they say you aired me out. No, I don't eat that no more. Basically what my mama trying to say is I done got bougie.
No, it's just, we changed from that. I had stopped eating pork. But I still am cooking for them who love it. I don't stop that.
Yes, I used to eat pig's feet, yes.
Yes, you did. Chitlins, too.
I ain't never ate no chitlins.
Yes, you did.
Mama, don't you say... I ain't never sat there and ate no chitlins.
When your grandmama was living, you ate them. You might have not known what you were eating.
I ain't never sat there and ate no chitlins.
You ate them when you was younger, baby.
Listen, color folk, y'all got to stop doing that. You hear me? Oh, you said they down there cutting up for Beyonce concert? Damn, I wish I could have went. Damn, I want to come down there to NOLA, to go down there to the concert, but I got to work, Damn. Now, y'all see how my mom just busted me up and told y'all I ate chitlins. I ain't never ate no chitlins.
You ate them when you was younger, boo. You might not have remembered, but you ate them.
I ain't never ate no chitlins.
When your grandmama was living.
Color folk, we got to cut all that stuff out. Listen, even though that slave food is our heritage food.
It's not no slave food.
Well, what it is then if it ain't no...
food. Just like I see these young mothers throw out anything left over, they throwing it out. You can take that. How did that little leftover eat what you just ate tonight?
Okay, I ain't gonna front, right?
Okay.
Now listen, my mama had took some black beans. She took some rice. She took some kind of seasoning and all that. I came from downstairs doing the damn show and got up here and ate my fingers off. I'm the kind of cook that I'm a cook that take
whatever you have in your house and make a meal out of it. That's the kind of cook I am.
And that's called slave food.
That's not slave food. I ain't no slave. I ain't never been enslaved.
I know you ain't no slave. You ain't never been no slave. But it was passed down to you
It
from.
wasn't passed down to me. A lot of things I'm doing myself. I've been.
So
I've
hold
been
on,
trained
hold
since
on.
I was in the kitchen with 6 with my grandma.
Yeah, which was passed to your mom. Well,
They didn't cook the stuff I'm cooking now.
So, mama, you ain't learned none of the stuff you cook for your from Big
You
Annie.
talking about chitlins? I don't even know how to clean chitlins.
So, okay, that's why we don't cook them and eat them. No.
I don't want to eat them no more.
So you telling me you don't know how to? You ain't never learned nothing from Big Annie?
I learned from my mom and my grandmama. I told you I've been these women too busy running the streets. They ain't got time to teach these young women now that be in the kitchen with them being young. That's the way we was. They had us in the kitchen learning.
My great grandmama name was Big Annie.
Amen.
Big Annie, baby. Big Annie. Annie Mae. And my mother's mother was named Mildred. Mildred. You know? And my grandmother's grandmother.
You talking about, y'all call it slavery.
It was
That was survival food for them.
Mama, so what's the difference in slave food?
I ain't calling it that. It was survival. They had what they did, what they made do with what they had. So now that we ought to be thankful that we can do, some of us can do better and some of us can't. Because those neck bones, where everybody calls slave food, you can take a pot of neck bone and some potatoes and make a whole meal for a big family. All for a little bit of money. It's things you can do that you can make meals out of. That ain't slavery, that's survival. Cause you better be learning how to plant your food and stuff now. Cause we going back to some of them hard days.
I ain't going nowhere near it.
You might not, but you gonna feel it.
I ain't going nowhere near it, honey.
You gonna feel it. Well, what the Bible said, what the Bible say, you gonna be eating some bugs.
I ain't eating no bugs.
Okay.
I ain't going nowhere near it. Not as long.
You gonna take the mark?
I ain't going nowhere near it. I don't want to get into all that. I ain't want to get into all that.
Okay.
I don't want to get into all that.
Listen, I'm one thing about me. I don't argue with the word.
I don't want to get into all that. Well, don't argue with the word. I don't want to go in that route. That ain't the route I want to go. I don't want to get into all that.
Okay. No more saying.
Thank you.
The Bible said don't cast your prayers on swarm.
There ain't nobody casting nothing and this and nothing. I don't want to get in all of that.
That's good.
I don't want to get in it.
I learned very valuable lessons.
Okay, well, that's good. I just don't want to get in.
You don't want to hear. You don't force nothing on nobody, just like you can't force.
All right, then. All right. Okay. We all don't want. Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
I don't want to get in all of that now.
We just did.
Well, we ain't going. We don't got to keep going.
We ain't keep going.
All right, then. We done gone from that, then.
Don't call it slave food. Call it survival.
No, well, it was what it was.
Okay.
That's what it was called.
You might have to eat, or you still like
Well,
some of it. You still like smoked neck bones and potatoes?
I do like neck bones and potatoes.
You still like neck bones?
I do like neck bones and rice. I do.
So
I don't want to eat no chitlins.
I don't eat them either. Because everybody don't know how to clean them. They still, oh, God, I don't want to talk about it. Everybody don't know how to clean them.
We right.
When they leave that stuff in it, we done had somebody who didn't know how to, had us throwing up. I couldn't eat them. That was the last time I ate them.
Okay.
And it wasn't my mama's on.
Well, your mama used to cook it like that?
My mama, when she used to buy 2 or 3 buckets of chili, by the time she cleaned them chilies so little in the pot, because she cleaned all that. She cleaned, and it didn't stink bad like that. I don't know, it would stink a little bit, and then it'll stop stinking. She would clean them things. She cleaned them so well, her and grandma. It wouldn't be, I was like, why y'all buy all these many buckets and got this little bit of stuff in this pot? Because she cleaned them, but everybody don't clean them like that.
Baby, let me tell you something. I'm not eating none of that. I don't want no more salad. You could, Flan could come down here and eat the whole pot of salad, because she sat there at this table.
I tried to send her some when she could have sent it back. She might have could have put it in her suitcase and sent it back with her.
How Flame was going to put the suitcase? How she was gonna put the?
There are people. I seen a lady come all the way over here on watching on YouTube. Well, lady brought nothing but all kind of food in a suitcase for her children from Jamaica.
Mama, what she brought from Jamaica?
She brought all them different kinds. I don't know how she got away with it, but she had it. They owned the suitcase and saw all them different, the fruits and the herb, them different things that they can't get him. She had it in that suitcase. Now, how they did, I'm just telling you what I saw. Now, I'll go pull it up where you can see it. It's way back. I have to go look, because I like to go look at different countries. I don't like eating the same food over and over. I love to try different cultures. And then I get a little bit of this, a little bit of that, and then I mix it all together and see what I get. And so far, y'all like it. Y'all love it. But yeah. You still like bologna.
Nah, I will eat bologna. I will. Nah, I don't even sit up here and tell y'all. I will not front on y'all. If she went over there right now and started frying some bologna, I sat right there and take me some, make me a whole bologna sandwich. Fried bologna, yes I will. If she's sitting over there in that kitchen right now cooking dinner for tomorrow, putting dinner together for tomorrow. If she's in the midst of her making food right now and stop and put some bologna in that pan and start frying that motherfucking bologna,
you come downstairs.
Yeah.
One day when I was cooking, so you come down and ask, what was that?
Listen, I was asleep, and that stuff wake me up. Yes. I was asleep, and you woke me up.
I didn't wake you up. It looked like the food. I said, okay, you gonna act like you don't hear me. I just come in here and put on the pot. And then next thing I hear, doom, 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 doom. I just be waiting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hit the door. Boom. Mama, are you coming down? You done smelled it. I don't smell nothing, but you smell it.
So this how you wake me up if I be calling.
You be ignoring me.
Mama, that's what I be trying to figure out now. What makes you think I be ignoring you because I ain't answer you as soon as I call you, as soon as you call me? Mama, I be in my bed sleep.
No, a lot of it you be sleep, but if you smell that food, oh girl.
Oh yeah, I'm fat. I'm coming.
You coming down.
Them aromas go to smelling through the house. I'm coming downstairs.
That's what I mean. That's what I'm trying to say. You come down. That's all three of y'all. That's your brothers and y'all. It always been that way. Can wake y'all up. Put on something.
I'm coming downstairs.
Yeah.
Hold on now. Hold on before we get into this. Now, hold on. Here we go. Excuse me. Hold on. Give me 1 second because I don't miss nothing. Hold on. She damn right. Do you have a check for me? Is there a check that you got for me? Hold on now, I just gotta ask a question. Is there a check that you got? Let me pin this. Cause I'm gonna sit on this for a second. Is there a check you got for me? Cause if it's a check you got for me, that means that you know that name. I wanna know. Or is there any money that you owe me? Hold on, there may we go. Is there any money that you owe me?
Don't waste your energy.
Mama Hirsch, I just gotta ask a question. Cause I want these niggas down here in the comments to understand about that Timothy shit. I want you motherfucking hoes that be down there in any of y'all comment section to understand what the name Timothy means to me. The name Timothy means to me all types of monetary units that none of you bitches will never see in y'all life. Ever. The name Timothy, the one that was attached to me, is attached to so many business and monetary values that you motherfucking hoes will never see in your life. So you are never insulting me or attempting to insult me when you scream out Timothy, because it is so much equity in that name that a lot of you motherfucking hoes will never ever see in your life. I want you to know that. There are homes in that name. There are cars in that motherfucking name. There are accounts in that motherfucking name. Okay? There is stocks and bonds in that motherfucking name. That a lot of you hoes sitting around here trying to add your food stamp card up, screaming that name out like you are in the same ranking to even speak to me in that motherfucking direction. Correct. Beyonce's name is attached to that name.
Baby.
So mama, hold on now. So I really want you to get somewhere and find something else to when y'all be trying to think y'all let me hold that because y'all seen a raggedy bitch that name is attached to all types of debt. Scream out Timothy.
Even to that name, it didn't stop nothing from happening for you in your life.
Mama, I get this. Let me. I know you don't. I go up because I'm gonna go up there in my bathroom and finish my because I got to get this out. Because every time them niggas scream out Timothy, they don't understand the equity that's attached to that name.
You know what it is.
Yes, I do. You know, and if they really knew and understood that the jokes is on them, because I have laughed all the way to the bank. 9 times 9 is 80 motherfucking 1. Okay? 81 times 81 to the bank in that name. I just moved it out of the way because my name is Madison Hinton. So a lot of you hoes that be trying to run jokes on that shit, the joke's on you, bitch, because you would wish that you could run down there to the motherfucking people and change your name to Timothy. That way, you wouldn't have time to sit up there and think that you was insulting me. It's not going to happen. It don't work like that.
Come on, boo. Let's talk about what we were talking about. Let them Negroes go on about their business.
Just had to catch that hoe in the midst of a transaction. See, them hoes be...
Instead of over there hating somebody, you see they prosper. Why don't you learn what they learned to help you maybe prosper, where you won't be sitting over there with your nuts crossed or whatever, and you're mad and angry, and you can do better for yourself instead of hating on somebody. Look and see what, my God, if they can come out of the mud, I can come out of the mud.
Yeah.
Or whatever. Why don't you do that instead of hating?
We ain't asking them why they don't do nothing. I just had to roll it.
Hating.
I just had the steamroller.
Why you watching if you don't like somebody? Why you watch? This ain't channel. Go about your business. If you don't like something, keep moving. Nobody asks for your opinion. Or whatever you gotta say, nobody cares. Because it ain't stopping no show.
And another motherfucking thing I want to say.
Please, come on, let's keep talking about what we were saying. Please.
And another thing I want to say.
Oh, please.
Hey, sucker free. What's up, babe?
I asked you for me.
And another thing I want to say before I move on to the next thing.
Boo, please.
No, I got to say this, mama. Hold up now. I got to get this out.
Father, in the name of Jesus.
Oh, now see, mama, go on now. And another thing I want to say before I move on to the next thing. I don't want to hear no more of you hoes screaming out about all I do is attack black women when clearly you see right here in this comment that this is a black woman that's was trying to terrorize me. And I don't want to hear no more of this. All I do is fuss and argue with black women when I was over here talking about baloney.
They don't see that though.
And a bitch crossed the street, the motherfucking jabbed me.
That's what I have.
I don't want to hear you all scream out about another time about it. I don't like black women when the only things that I'm doing is protecting my black mama from a lot of you black dog bitches that be terrorizing my own mama, which is a black woman. Or they be attempting to.
Everything they do to me, they doing to Jesus.
So I don't want to hear no more of that. That all I do is that. When I got my arms, back, body, big, wide back, shielding my mama from a lot of the trap-ass shit that you hoes be doing as black women to another black woman. So I don't want to hear, hold on, I don't want to hear another thing about it.
They use that as an excuse.
No, they use that as they ploy because they try to hide behind that and joining hands together.
They use that as that's their they jealous.
Trying to join hands together to jump on top, to jump on, hey, Pooh, to jump on the back, the front, the side of that shit that be screaming out. Yes, there is a extreme affair with black women, the hate for black women, the disdain for black women, targeting black women, yes. But when I cuss a black bitch out that be trying me, that ain't got nothing to do with no protecting no black women. That's a motherfucking hoe that came from the side of the street trying to hit me in the artery, and I beat a bitch ass with words. So don't come across the street telling me about protect you motherfucking hoes that's fighting. Bitch, because you wouldn't need to be protected from me if you wouldn't put your hands up in a war position. That's it. That's all.
Don't hit me. That's how that goes.
That's it. That's all.
You don't want me to hit, or don't tell me how to hit you when you done hit me.
And when you all see them hoes saying that stuff in all them other places and directions and all that type of shit, you tell them hoes that the black woman that's being protected from the black motherfucking woman that's terrorizing them. I don't get riled up like that unless a motherfucker come to the side swinging at my mama. Other than that, y'all can call me Matt, Tim, this and all that other shit. I'd read you with that and keep it moving. But when I get real deep into the paint, I don't want to hear none of you black motherfucking women screaming out about protect black women when I'm protecting my mama from your black ass.
They don't see that.
I don't want to hear that. Don't even fix your mouth to say that type of shit no more.
They don't see that.
Don't even say that.
They don't see that because you're trans. That's why. They don't want to see it.
You say that the read has been documented? The read has been documented. So next show, when y'all move into the direction of, but you shouldn't have said, I don't want to hear none of that shit. When the same black women that's screaming out about protect black women is attacking the black woman, which is my mama. So, bitch, when you get into that thing, I'm tearing y'all ass up. You, your children, your husbands, and anything to protect that black woman right there.
I don't agree with none of it.
I know you don't, but I ain't worried about it. You'd agree with it or not. It's been documented.
But listen, let me just say this, and I ain't got no more to say. I wish we move on from this. Whenever they speak against me, they're speaking against God. That's the way I look at it. He say he'll be my fight. He fights my battle. And that's why I be telling you, don't go back and forth with them people. Because you done see everybody who done evil or spoke evil towards me, something has happened to them.
Yeah, bless their heart.
Now you done seen it. Might have didn't happen when you thought it would happen, but it happened.
Bless their heart. All I'm
So
just
don't
letting,
worry about it.
all I'm just saying,
Don't worry about that.
all I'm just saying is that right there. I said it.
Don't even say that.
Okay, Miss J-Lack said the reality is black women always attack
Themselves.
transgender women. I never understand that. I mean, listen, we not gonna.
Because they think they gonna get all the men.
Mama, don't do that. Why would you do that?
I'm gonna say the truth because I talk with women.
Why would you do that?
I talk with women. I hear the first thing they say. Ooh, they beautiful women, but they looking at you that you more. That's a man.
Mama, why would you do
than
that?
me. Their skin are more beautiful than me.
Why would you
It's
come
the
over
truth.
here doing
it's
that?
It's the truth. Now, if you want to tell the truth, I try to stay out of the boo. I ask you to come on. Let's talk about something else, please. Please.
Go on with that now.
Let's talk about something else, because I get pissed off with that, boo. You already know how I feel about it. Please, I beg you. Please. You don't know how many times I want to get on my live and go live and tell them women. Please, just don't. Not in front of me, please.
Well,
come on. Now, what you said about the baloney? What you said? What you said, baby? Well, no matter what you say, they gonna still find fault.
you said she a real woman. She could, yeah, she. But I just be saying, Mama, go on with that because I don't. Because you know what the children to say. The children say I'm on here because that's what the last girl said up there lied and said that I said that women is jealous of transsexuals. I didn't say nothing like that.
You never said
I ain't never say no stuff like
But
that.
I can tell you what women talk to me and say when they see you. I can speak. There's a lot of things I can speak on. But they ain't going to hear me either. Because they already see they saying you tell me what to say. You and then another person don't tell Mary Matthews to do. Because I straighten you when I don't like what you do. I don't do it in front of people. Because that ain't their business.
Yeah, I listen, but I don't say stuff like that
You
though. Mama.
don't.
I don't fix because I'm gonna say it's already enough.
And you always telling me, Mama, please.
Please
Mama,
don't say this because it's already enough division.
They don't stop what they want to say about me. Who the hell they is? I got a mouth just like theirs. I got opinions just like assholes. Everybody got them and everybody got to clean them. If they don't, they'll be stinking. It's a lot of things I see being said that they say you do and you don't do. I'm a mom and I care about you. Regardless of whatever you decide, I see you happy the way you is, the way you live in your life, and I'm happy for you to be happy. I'd rather see you living, surviving, and well, and not in no casket dead with me walking around with a broken heart. With so many children have committed suicide with their parents throw them to the side. I'm not throwing you to the side because you ain't been nothing but a blessing to me in my life, and I stand on the rooftop for that. And tell anybody that don't throw your children away. You got to live whatever y'all do, y'all got to live before God. God ain't tell us to come and beat nobody down about what they doing. He told us to love you, pray for you, tell you what's right and wrong. You still going, you gonna live your life. Everybody ain't gonna walk everywhere everybody want them to walk. That ain't our job to do. We're supposed to tell you, love you, and let you go. And trust God. If you got faith, that's what I'm doing. I'm walking in faith that God gonna work out. He said, everything in my household, what shall be? So I'm walking in faith. I don't care what the people say about me. They ain't got a heaven or a hell to put me in. And when you learn where you stand, you ain't got to worry about what nobody else says.
I know where I stand at, but I'm also, I like comeback sometimes.
I know you do.
I ain't gonna sit up here and tell you no LIE.
Too much for me.
Hey Judy, what's up, babe? I ain't gonna sit up here and tell you no word of lie. Sometimes I like comeback.
I'm a parent. And I know you don't understand this. You won't understand until you have your own children.
I don't want no children. I already got enough of them.
You told me that. You've been told me that for years. You don't want no children. You told me this. I know that. I don't even expect that. You told me. You don't have to keep repeating. One thing about me, you ain't got to keep repeating what you already know. Nobody don't have to keep on telling me you was a man. I know what you was born. You came from me. I know what you was born. I know what you are. I don't need nobody coming under my post telling me this and telling me that. I already know. I choose to love you anyway. I choose to accept you just like you are. My God said, come just as you are. His love is unconditional. He knows when it's time to work on whatever he got to do. He knew everything you was going to walk through before I did, before you was even conceived in my womb. He already knew everything you would do. And now it's either me, am I going to walk on in my faith, or I'm just going to crumble over because of the way your life. That ain't my life. That's between you and God. All I'm here to do is to love you. I still tell you the word. You grew up in the word. You know the word. And that's what makes me so sick with these people coming up under with these things about this and that. You've been raised in the word. You know. And when it's time, God say, no man can come to me except he draw them. That's what people are going wrong. You can't draw nobody. He said one plant, one water, and he does the increase. Now can we get on something else? Because I'm trying to, please. Because you don't like me talking about the word.
No, Mama, I didn't say I don't like you talking about the word. What I said was, and we don't need to have vacation Bible school.
Okay.
Every single time I turn on the live and it's around here, I don't want to have vacation Bible school.
Okay,
every time.
I didn't give a damn. I stepped back out the way.
No, Miss Mary, what I do, the reason why I have been having you, correct. I told you this the other day. The reason why that I don't have you on the live and I don't have you on the video and stuff like that no more is because that be them dog assholes, that be they target. Like cause you know they can say any and everything they want to say, but when they get down to that.
Let them say it.
Yeah, I know that, but that's you telling me that.
God got to deal with it. I done told told you, everybody who done put their tongue on me, some of them already dead.
Yeah, they are.
I don't worry about that. I'm trying to get you to that point. Don't let it
get to me nowhere. But sometimes I like the tongue wrestle because it keep.
Oh
yes, I love the tongue wrestle because I want a bitch say I can't read.
I don't.
I graduated top of my class.
When I see somebody messing with my children, it brings out another side of me, and God done moved me from some things, but when you mess with my children, that's a different story.
Yes, Mama, that is true.
That's a different story, and I be begging you, please, boo, please, because you don't know what I'm sitting over here having to fight back against of me acting out on somebody. You don't know, because I love you. I know, to the world, you the iconic T.S. Madison. But to me, I don't care how old you get, how famous you get, you're still my baby. And I'm very proud of you. You hear me? Mm-hmm. And I want you to know this. And the rest is what God do with you with your life. I can't control you. You hear me? Mm-hmm. But I just want you to know, one thing I want you to learn from this, I don't care about them other people out there. You hear me? I love you. Mm-hmm. And until the day I die, I will never stop covering you with the word of God. And I know that many people wondering why you keep on going further as you is. Because I see your heart. I see the things that they don't see. They sit and make up lies. I see it. That's what I get. One thing I don't like a person lying on me. I don't like liars. And if you're going to tell the news, you should tell the news the correct way. Because everything they sit and lie on you, this is another thing. I hope you please listen to me. That's why I tell you, be careful what you say, baby. And I'm going to shut up after this till I feel like I want to say something. Everything people put down on you or saying negative about you, of trying to speak evil ways towards you, those very things, the reason they're not coming up no further is because the very words they're speaking over you, it is speaking for them. You hear me? They're speaking their own destiny. That's why they won't go no further, because you're sitting there with hatred and vengeance in your heart. And I always tell you, baby, please, don't have no vengeance in your heart. Do right by others, no matter how they tear you down. And I know you ain't got to that point where you can do good when people do you evil. Mm-hmm. It's hard for me sometimes, but baby, it's worth it. It's hard, but it can be done. And the only way it can be done is with God helping you. I'm not going to tell you it's easy, because it ain't easy for me as a mother. Watching these people tear you down and lie on you. Even these women talk about you hate black women. I see so many black women love you.
Yes, I do too.
And I try to tell you, don't pay them naysayers no attention. You got too many women love you. It's some women that came up to me when I used to travel with you, telling me how you done helped save their life with you, the things you say to them. But those who don't like you, I done told you this over and over. No, if somebody don't like you, my love, no matter what you do, what you say, they're going to find fault in you. You can be the best person in the world. If somebody don't like you, they'll get together with your enemy to say, what I told you, everything they did to Jesus, each one of us going to go through. He was betrayed. He was lied on. You hear me? Mm-hmm. He was rejected. All those things. They abandoned him. All those things. This is what each one of us going to walk through in life. I'm not like I keep telling you, I'm not the perfect example of a Christian towards you, but I try to live my life as an example so you can see it. That you can see the love flow through me. Not me, but see love. You hear me? And I try to show all your friends and stuff when they come. I don't want them to feel like they already get enough out there in the world. I don't want them to feel. I want them to feel when they come here, they feel love, like a family. You hear me? Mm. But I want you to always hold your head up. No matter what, because I know you have your times up. Because I get sick of looking at you going through the mess myself. I go in the room and I cry and cover you in prayer. Because I get so sick of all the lying attacks that people do. All the way back from Kaya stuff to now. You hear me? All them lied. And all these people that done talked about me, I was good to these people. I don't like it. But you know what? I ain't worried about. I still pray for them. Because sometimes people are going through more than what they can even deal with themselves. So they hurt people, hurt other people. That ain't my problem, though. I just learned to. I want you to go as far in life as you want to. So when you look back and say, God, because I don't watch everything you ever spoke to me, that you said what happened in your life. This is something I learned from you. You even taught me how to walk better in my faith. When you walked away from my house, you say you had one. I say you had one suitcase when I saw you. You say you had two. And when I done seen from that point to right now, that's why I say everybody talk about you. Say things about you. I know that hurts sometimes, even though I know you strong as hell with a lot of things. I could deal with what you face every day, boo. I could. That's just why when you be telling me about putting me on my YouTube channel and stuff up for me cooking, I can't stand all of that. You hear me? Everybody ain't built for YouTube and all of that. Everybody's not built. That's why some of them don't need to be on there, especially the ones who on there trying to come up off of other people to make themselves look good with lying on other people. Because one day, everything they done said against you, those very things going to fall back on them. And that's why they're not going no further. Because as long as you keep, the Bible says, speak no evil of no man. And I always tell you remember me telling you all the time this. Mm-hmm. I'm sorry if I'll stop, David. I'll stop. But I want you to know I am proud of you. I don't care today, because I tell you, I don't care how much they lift up and praise you today. Those same people, you say one thing, that goes for whoever it is. You say one thing they don't like. They'll praise you today, and tomorrow they'll tear you down because you didn't do something they didn't want you to do. I don't get high on that. Up high and lifted up that because somebody praised you, because they'll tear you up, lift you up today, tear you down tomorrow. You got to be praising your own self. You got to encourage you. Keep your own encouragement in you. You hear me? And you got that. I don't know where. I'm telling you, I look at you many times. I don't know where you get the strength you got to walk through. But you know what God told me? It's because those prayers. Those prayers been covering you through. Because it's what you done walked through, boo, I don't think I could have. You hear me? Mm-hmm. I'm sorry, this part is very touching to me. Because I watch you battle many things. I just want you to know I'm proud of you. I don't care what them people out there say. You hear me? And I want you to go further. That's why you see when you say, Mama ain't praying, I can't do that. I pray for them. Because I want to see you go as far as you go. Because when you look back and you see, and God said, okay, I gave you everything I want. Now what you going to give me? And all you can say, I give you me. Because you done allow me to live everything I want to live and do in my life. And boo, everything I done seen, this is what these people out there don't know. Everything. And I love the way you encourage people. You encourage them from all where you've been down to nothing. And you come up to something. This beautiful home you got. You told me when you got 30, Mama, when I get 30, I'm going to buy me a house. And I said, where you going to get a house? You ain't even working right now. And I come up here and you called us and told us to come. And me and your auntie cried. She's not here no more. But she cried. We cried to see this, walk in here and see this beautiful home you had. You had a lot of things, and the house was furnished. I was so proud of you. And just like Beyonce, when I went to that concert with you, and watching you experience this experience where everybody overlooked you, I don't watch, you hear me? I don't watch you walk through many no's. I don't watch you in the talk and try to encourage you. And I don't watch you held, and I said, baby, just it ain't time. It ain't time when the timing is right. And I kept telling you, God told me to tell you, you don't need this, you don't need that. I told you, you didn't need Kai. I told you that too, didn't I? Mm-hmm. God got a plan. Everybody who walk out of your life, sometimes we try to hold on to them. Like I say, the leaves, the branches, and the roots. Some people just leaves in your life. Some people just the branches. You'll think they're there for you, and soon you do something they don't like, or you ain't moving fast enough, they'll break off and leave you. Right? Am I lying? Mm-hmm. Then you got some people, which I'll call your Matty Mark. Those ones who are really your Matty Mark, they're those root people. They've been there, they've seen you from the beginning to where you done blossomed to now. And God already know everything you're going to go through. And he love you more than I love you. And that's when I have to let you go with certain things. I don't walk as far as I can take you. But I know I instilled the word in you because it comes out. You be joking and jiving, but it's there. You hear me? And I remember you saying when you were going to school, you wanted to do this, you wanted to be a psychiatrist, you wanted to be able to teach, whatever, what it was, the different things you told me. And you know what I'm watching in your life? You're doing almost every one of those things. And you love to make people laugh. You're doing all those things in one package. So it shouldn't matter to you what all them people out there saying. As long as when you come here, and I said, when I always ask you when you come off your trip, how you doing? I don't ask you about all the other stuff. I ask you how you doing. That's what I do. Because I want to know how you feel. Because I know at some time every day ain't going to be a good day. Every day it's not going to be a good day. You're going to have some bad days. Everybody ain't going to speak well of you. And I see you. I don't watch you walk through this for how many years now? A long time. A long time. Boo, I might have would have crumbled. I don't know how you do it, but I do know how you do it too. It's by the grace of God. And like I keep on telling, they be writing stuff under my post like somebody wrote, at least I'm teaching my children, my child what is a woman and a man. You already know that. I don't need to teach you that. You already know that. You know what you was born. God know what you was born. But if they ever go read Psalm 139, it tells you a lot. That God already knew everything. Even before we think it, say it. He already know what we're going to do. And everybody got a proper time in life that God going to move. You hear me? And I told you when you went through all that stuff and you look back, everything fell right back on the dates when stuff fell apart. Did it or did it not? We didn't know it was that close, but I told you. And it happened. And look where you at now. I couldn't have never dreamed all this. We always knew you would be something great. We just didn't know what. She's not here to see it, but she might be still seeing it. You hear me? Because she loved it, you. But I'm just tired of the foolishness, boo. I hate hearing them saying, you hate, all you do is hate on black women. They must be blind or they just see what they want to see.
Basically, that's what it is.
That's what it is. And a lot of it is jealousy. I'll say it again. Because you ain't supposed to be where you supposed to be. You ain't supposed to be who you are. But see, when God... I don't care if they can say whatever they want. When God have something over you, and like I've been told you a long time ago, God got a plan for your life, and he got a plan for my life. And everything gonna work out just what he want, when he want it, and how he want it, and his time and not your time and not mine. It's in his. You hear me? And all I do is just try to encourage you, my love. Now, back to the baloney.
Girl.
Back to the baloney. But when they speaking evil over you, they keeping their own self from flourishing. When you do right by others and they don't understand why, the reason right things come by you because you do right by others, even though they go lie. What I don't like, they go out and tell half of the truth and not the truth. They always make it look like you done something to them, but they don't never say what they done to cause what happened. That's what the problem I got with you. Always tell me to keep my mouth shut. Stay out of it, mama. And I try my best to do it until I get fed up.
So that was your fed up moment?
Yes, I'm fed up. No, it still ain't, boo. I'm fed up with a lot of stuff, but I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. Because if you wasn't doing right by others, ain't no way you'll get this far in life. You hear me? There's no way. There's no way all the things will be happening in your way. It's because you do right. And I know you act like you don't hear me a lot of times. You listening to me. You hear me. You hear me. You hear me.
Hey, my Rose. Hey, y'all.
I just don't like you going backwards and forward with them no sales and them naysayers and them people who dislike you. What I like about your man and mom, what I love so much about them is when they feel they try to tell you something was right when you and your patron and you listen to them and they listen to you. I love that. You need that when they correct you. And you ain't above approach because when you find yourself you done something wrong and said something wrong, you go back and you correct it.
I do.
And I be in your ear telling you, boo, you was wrong.
But I still cuss.
I ain't gonna stop you from cussing. I know who you is, baby, and I know you respect me.
I still cuss.
Yeah, you cuss. Only God gonna be able to stop that. I can't. Whatever I realize I can't do, I leave it alone. God has to do it. Can't be me. If he can't do it, I sure can't do it. But I love you.
Mom, you don't think God tell me to cuss them hoes out sometimes?
No, that ain't his way. I go and read how he handled things. And what I see with him, he don't never come and beat up people where they at. He never do that. He never put people down like I see the Christians doing to people. He don't do that. He love people right where they at. He do. Only people I ever seen he jump down on hard was the people who's supposed to know the word. He called them vipers and snakes. God meet people right where they at. And I told you, when you open my thing up, all I want to do is encourage people to have a relationship with God. Don't let nobody stop them from having that relationship with God, because whatever you do, that at the end of the day, that's between you and God. And everybody ain't going to walk the way. God already knew everybody wasn't going to walk the way he wanted them to walk. He still love them. But at the end of the time, we all got to stand before him and give account of whatever we do. And I feel so bad for all these people who sit up and lie and make false things. But that's one thing he hated. People lying and making false report on people. If you don't know what you're talking about and you're making your fault, keep your mouth shut. Because you don't know what you're talking about. But I just want you to know I love you. That's it.
You still over there cooking in that nasty kitchen?
Well, I don't like nasty. I don't care whoever said that. Let me stop. Jesus.
You still over there cooking in that nasty kitchen?
I don't cook in nasty kitchens. I don't like filth. And anybody that come here ain't seen no nasty kitchen. If they did, it was when I'm over here right now things out of order, getting stuff together, prepping. Man, I'll be about to tell them people kiss my entire rear end. Gotta do it the right way. I'm practicing doing it the right way.
Well, Mama, that's what they said. You was over there cooking in that nasty kitchen.
That's all right. Do they even have a kitchen?
Yeah.
Do they have a kitchen?
For this kitchen to be so nasty, baby, they took some plates out of here, did they, Mama?
Yes, they do.
Baby, them niggas left with plates on top of plates.
And I love it. I love it. That's why I said I ain't doing it for everybody. If I had a way to do it for all your Matty Mob, I would. But
Yeah, now the Madison want to get them a plate. You know, they want listen, the people that sit out there and watch the show but every time anybody that done came around here, from Flame to anybody been around here, even Kaya Raglass said, now that bitch mammy can cook. It's documented on video. That bitch mammy can cook. Cause that whore sat over here days and nights.
I never thought she would have did what she did.
Well, Mama, bless her heart.
Bless her heart.
Bless her heart.
She lied. Her and that other person who she went down there to that court, they all lied. I was right here. They all lied. You didn't go after them. They came after you. And when they throw their rocks and then go hide their head because they scared something gonna happen, so they go run down there and tell a lie. But God got a place for all y'all liars. Believe me, you think you getting away. I'm here to tell you, you ain't getting away. Every lie you tell on somebody else, remember, every 7 times it's going to come back around on you. Know that.
I would go and see what you making over there, but she in that nasty kitchen cooking that food.
Why? Because they want to be in the nasty kitchen. Well, I don't worry about them people. I can tell you I don't have feelings of when people done lied on me. Because
Oh,
I'm
okay.
human just like you're human, just like everybody else. I keep on seeing, I saw that stuff where they saying you attacking you're attacking other people's children and stuff, but they ain't see how I was attacking, and then they do this fake apology, but only God knows that it didn't seem real. But God knows.
Well, Mama, that wasn't no apology that whore did.
It's
that whore
okay.
made it. She was trying to do that. First of all, that ain't nobody's
I was
friend.
good to her, and I still wish her, even though she going through all her bad things right now, I still don't wish no evil, and I wish it work out for her. I don't have that same kind of heart.
Well, I ain't there yet. You say.
I ain't that saved, because if you cross me the wrong way, I might do some things that I might regret. Especially when it's dealing with my children. Now, I tell you that straight up, don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted.
Oh, my God.
But anyway.
Oh.
It's okay. It's okay they talk about me. They talk about Jesus.
Hold on. Wait a minute, Mama. Wait a minute. Somebody said, now, Miss Mary, what's your full opinion on why on Maddie and the football headed kids?
Well, she called me. She said things about me. So if you don't want nobody saying nothing about everybody, listen. There are some people will destroy you about their mama. If you even speak on their name, there are some people, because I got some sons that don't play about me, and they don't like when you speak on me. There are some people that will destroy you. They don't ask no questions. Just lean in on you. I didn't like what Boo did. I didn't like what Tasha did, because I never done nothing to her. I didn't like what Kaya did, because I never done nothing to any of them, but be kind to them. I don't like it. I don't feel if you gonna fight, but we all know, if y'all want to be real, we all know when people go to fight, they don't care nothing about none of that. They're fighting.
I'm people.
They're fighting.
And
they're going to say whatever they got to say to try to hurt somebody. I don't agree with neither one of them. But they're going to do what they want to do. She did what she did, but where I got a problem at, where I have my problem at, how come y'all seen what she said, what Boo said about her children, but none of you took that same attempt when she said something about me, you black women? How come you didn't see that? See, y'all see what y'all want to see. I try to stay out of Boo mess. But what I see, y'all see what y'all want to see. Y'all do what y'all want to do. And I think it's because my child is trans, because y'all really don't think my child is human. You don't think no gay people are human. They're still people, children. This is my child too. And many things be said on my child. I don't take to the internet and go beat nobody down. I don't like a lot of things you all say about my child that ain't true. You form your own narrative. You form your narrative to try to tear my child down. But let me tell you something. What is blessed can't be unblessed. What is cursed cannot be uncursed. And this mother over here covers her child. I don't know what the other mothers do. When my child is wrong, I confront my child. I put my child in their place every time they do something wrong. Many of you don't do it. You siding with people. That's why I don't get in people groups. I'm sorry, baby. That's why I don't get in people groups. Because I don't need to be a groupie.
What is the groups you talking about?
Groupies.
What groups? Give me
Where
this
everybody form their own little groups when they want to come against you. They did the same thing for Jesus to get rid of. They don't even like each other. But they come up against each other to go against the person. And they still don't like the person they come up with them. That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, you talking about Gary.
Who? I'm talking about all the niggas who ever fall up on you.
You're talking about Gary.
I don't know who is Gary. Oh.
You're talking about that one.
Please.
You say, please, Mama, I ain't even gonna cook you up with that one.
Please.
I ain't even gonna cook, because, baby, when I tell you that's a liar.
Big liar.
I mean, big liar.
Because I was right here. They say that girl didn't know about that. I was sitting right here to the table when everything was told to her about the darn. But you told me, the producer them told me to stay out of it, Miss Mary. And I had to keep my mouth. because I respected it. But all of it was lies. And the reason they don't like you because they said she was, man, boo, let me stop. Let me stop. Where's my...
I'm going to get my nails done Friday. No, not Gary with the T. No, we talking about the Gary looking like the dope legit. We talking about the stand-in for Gary Cole.
They came out here and found. They came out here and got Boo address.
Right.
Boo wasn't bothering them. Wasn't nobody trying to attack them. But she throw her rocks and hide her hand.
That's what she do. She specializes in that.
And then she went and got another thing. Oh, let me say this and I'm done. Why didn't y'all say something? Can I do it? Why didn't y'all say something when that girl sat there and said that lady ate shrimps and smelled her shrimps was coming out of her body? Why didn't y'all say something then?
They didn't hear that, Mom.
Oh, they heard it, just like I heard it. But soon my child said something. Y'all ready to jump all over my child and say my child said, and then my child didn't say it because I talked to the person who said that about him. Because I'm going to ask questions. I ain't going to sit around and wonder what somebody said. I'm going to ask. Why didn't y'all say something then?
Mama, Dad, because she innocent.
She ain't innocent. She ain't innocent.
All she was doing her job.
She wasn't, when you do it, listen, that's another thing.
She was just doing her
if
job.
You blogging,
she a blogger.
If y'all say y'all bloggers, and y'all who say y'all hate my child, y'all don't like my child, why do y'all sit and watch and detect and go through everything on their page, everything they do, you right up under.
Girl be pulling up my whole...
If you don't like somebody, why invest that much time? Invest that time in yourself.
Be on my Instagram, on my Twitter, on my Facebook, on my everything, and then
why?
Screaming out that I am stalking them.
But you didn't, boo.
My God, that's the crazy. That's the insaneness.
That's what. And then they said, "Oh, boo, let me get out of this."
Why you so obsessed with me?
Boo, where's my phone? For my children. I don't even know where my phone is.
That's some weirdo shit that I was just like, this is.
You sit and you watch.
This is some weirdo.
You find all the faults in my child, but you never post any of the good things they do. All you do is post anything that's negative. That's a hater.
That's exactly what that is. Well, Miss Mary can't find her phone. Anyway, y'all, I hope y'all been liking the TGIF and all that type of stuff. You know, Steven, I'm finna call you in about 5 minutes. About 5 minutes, I'm finna call you, girl. I'll chop it up with y'all later on. I'm finna wrap my hair up because I'm gonna have this hair. I think I'm gonna wear this for another day because I was so cute tonight on the thing. You know, Giovanni V, you know I love you, babe. Mama, where your phone, girl? So, I'll see y'all tomorrow. Y'all saying stay alive. I'll think about it.
I don't care if you do or don't. It don't make me no do because ain't nobody going to whoop me or nothing. And don't get it twisted because I walk with a walker. You play with it if you want.
Mama, somebody going to tear your ass up.
They going to have to make me a believer. You don't put your hand on me, you ain't got to worry about me putting my hand on you. I'm going to try to walk like God say, but don't put your hand on me.